Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Uh, yeah, I didn't write today because um, for the past 2 weeks, it's been quite busy at work and also outside of work. So, yeah, past 2 weeks, I didn't quite write very much, but I'm excused because it's been busy 2 weeks. So, let me get some water. So, yeah, past 2 weeks, it's been busy at work and I kind of work, I kind of overtime sometimes. And outside work, yeah, I have many friends, so sometimes they need my help, so I help them. So I didn't have much time writing, but at the same time, I'm kind of having writer's block. I wouldn't call it writer's block. I would rather call it writer's fatigue. I mean, so far we published 3 papers, academic research papers. Okay, they are like 30 pages, 50 pages each, single space. So that's like a lot of writing, and we did that for past 3 months. So it's like less than 3 months, past almost past 2 months and a half, something like that. Okay, so like one paper per month. That's what we have been cranking out. So perhaps we need some nice vacation from all this academic research paper writing. So happy Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday, and I'm going on a vacation to. This time I'm gonna just tell you where. Okay, yeah, Kenai, city of Kenai. It's in Kenai Peninsula in Alaska. From here in the valley to Kenai is like 7 hours drive. Okay, and which I don't mind at all. Beautiful Alaskan scenery. So I drive because tomorrow is Friday, right? I got some permission from my superiors to get off early, so I just start driving. Okay, why? I need some vacation. It's been very busy 2 weeks. I need some vacation. Okay, so yeah, it's been busy. So I also got vacation on Monday too. Okay, so I made reservation to nice hotel that I've been to before a couple of times. I love the city of Kenai. They have this beautiful sandy beach. What do I do in the sandy beach? Sometimes I fish there. I have fishing pole fishing license, and mostly I run on the sandy beach along the beach. I take pictures. So horizontal, right? This ocean, right? I love that city, Kenai. Okay, it's my favorite place to visit in Alaska. They do have sandy beach, natural sandy beach. Okay, yeah, there's some gravels here and there, but still sandy beach. Okay, so yeah, so that'll be where I'm heading tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, so yesterday we found a nice formula. Let's give it a name. Okay, summation one theorem. Let me bring it up. Okay, so yeah, let's kiss our baby. Okay, let's kiss our baby. Metaphysical baby, okay, so summation one theorem, okay, is the generalization of this very well known formula 1 over 2 plus 1 quarter plus 1/8, blah blah blah. It's infinite geometric series, it sums up to 1, okay, and we generalize this thing. Now it's no longer just 2, no, it's n. Okay, that's what we discovered yesterday, right? Yeah, we give it a summation one theorem because no matter what n will be, it will always sum up to 1. Yeah, summation one theorem, okay? Yeah, just give it a name, right? because it's kind of counterintuitive. Okay, when it comes to two, yeah, it's this right. You have a pie. I mean, circle. Okay, yeah, pizza or cake, pecan pie, whatever. You have one half, one quarter, 1/8, 1/16, 1/32. Yeah, it's intuitive that it becomes whole, like one, okay, 100%. But when it comes to it's like 1/3, 1/9, and blah blah blah. Yeah, it's not that intuitive at all. It's not that obvious, and we proved it. Okay, this problem was inspired by the dream I had like 3 days ago, 3 nights ago. Okay, that's kind of interesting, huh? So yeah, it's kind of a high school problem, or depending on what kind of high school you go to, or freshman college calculus, for second semester calculus kind of problem. There's no calculus involved in that, but in calculus, yeah, you learn geometric series, right? The infinite summation, sigma, whatever. This kind of looks like number two and some bar above it. No, it's sigma. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we're happy about this. We found possibly brand new formula. I'm not sure if this is brand new or not. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay, and then I'll look it up, okay. Infinite series, the geometric series, generalization, Wikipedia and whatnot. Okay, yeah. Let me look this up because I'm not sure if this is brand new or not. Okay, we'll see. We'll take 5 minutes. Okay, and we'll talk about after this. We'll talk about the this metaphysics paper because I'm not quite ready to write it yet because I want to structure it correctly so that it goes to one direction as opposed to I just talk about any metaphysical framework we have discovered in humanology. Okay, I want it to be focused on ideology, right? Okay, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, so summation one theorem, I did look it up. There's no such a theorem named after that three words, three word phrase, summation one theorem. So, okay, at least the name is new. Okay, so let's go to Wikipedia, geometric series, generalization section. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, at least in geometric series, Wikipedia entry, they don't have it. All right. Yeah, so I talked about this to my some of my friends, and my friends, some of them are interested in mathematics too. So, and they gave me some other fresh insights too. So, yeah, I have many smart friends. Okay, so so when I was reading this Wikipedia article, I got inspired by some Wikipedia article. Okay, some part of that. So let's okay in mathematics is about generalization. All right, finding a generic formula. Okay. And you see one phenomenon, there are multiple directions of generalizations. So generalizations, many times there is more than one generalizations. It depends on what direction you want to generalize. So you have one kind of generalization out of one phenomenon, and there could be another kind of generalization. Okay, yeah, that's how mathematics work. Okay? So this Wikipedia article about geometric series kind of inspired me another direction of generalization, and let's go for it. Okay. Okay. And we'll find a formula for it. Okay. I didn't see that generalization in this Wikipedia, but I was inspired by the examples. Okay. So yeah, we are doing mathematics. Okay. Yeah. Oh, because it's been a very long time. right? It's very refreshing. We are not doing politics. We are not doing philosophy, metaphysics. We are not doing physics. We are doing pure mathematics. I guess because we kind of missed it, right? Yeah, that's great. We're taking vacation from all this academic writing, research paper, publication, and that. Okay, online publication, online database. Yeah, forget it. Yeah, we'll do it later. Okay, so yeah, we really are grateful for online databases who publish our articles very much. So okay, we are just taking a break from writing. Okay, so when it comes to election, I think President Trump may win. I don't know. Okay, I hope he does. Okay. But when he tweeted, "Stop counting these ballots and votes," then I have to disagree. Okay, every ballot should be counted, and when President Trump tweeted like "Stop counting," and his supporters kind of echoed what he said in Twitter, I have to disagree. Every vote should count. Okay. All right. Anyway, so you have summation two. Okay. Summation three. Summation four. Let's do one more. Okay. Okay. So let's analyze this. Okay. Summation n is equal to 1 over n plus 1 over n squared plus dot dot dot. I mean 1 over n third plus dot 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 is equal to. We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. And well, express two questions. Express this in terms of sigma and infinity and k sigma variable, and then find the answer. Okay. So and prove it. So three questions. Express this in terms of sigma, then find the answer and prove it. Okay? Three questions. I give you 5 minutes for it. Okay, so you don't have to do this. If you want to, go ahead and do it. Otherwise, we'll do it together. Okay? Okay. We'll take 5 minutes. Alright. We're having fun with mathematics. Let's get some fresh Alaskan oxygen in the room. Alright. Okay. Ah, okay. Ah, man, my toes are freezing. It's quite cold outside. It's Alaska in November, early winter kinda. Yeah, it's single digit. What's the temperature outside? Let me see. My cell phone. Oh boy, it's not single digit. It's double digit. 17 Fahrenheit. Ah, whatever. But I'm just barefooted, so yeah, my toes were freezing. At least below freezing point. 17 Fahrenheit. It's not too cold, but whatever. Okay, I give you enough time. Okay, so let's go and do it and get it over with. Not enough room. We'll do right here. Okay, so SN. Yeah. Okay. It's that simple. Okay. Yeah, very simple exercise. Okay, but I didn't see this in the Wikipedia geometric series. Yeah, it's another direction of generalization. I just wanted to explain to you. You see one phenomenon in mathematics, one mathematical phenomenon. All right, you can generalize in multiple different directions. That's the point of this exercise. Okay. Yeah. A lot easier than the kind of direction of generalization that we took like yesterday, right? Yeah, this is a lot simpler. Okay. All right. So that's that. Now we can talk about this metaphysics paper, okay? Because uh, my question was this, okay? I want this paper is academic research paper, metaphysics and physics, but it seems the main theme of this paper is about ideology. What ideology is, what it's doing in human history, what ideology is doing to us, Homo sapiens, and then perhaps once we know what ideology is about, maybe we can overcome it and not be consumed by it, right? So yeah, the focus of this paper should be about ideology, and we should learn what ideology is about, what it is, and then once we know, we are empowering ourselves with knowledge about ideology. Like knowledge is power, right? Yeah, Francis Bacon. So once we know what ideology is, let's us not get consumed by it, eaten by it. Let's get some independence from ideologies that we subscribe to. It looks like that's where this paper is going. Okay, so it has some good intention and benefit and good goal, objective, very beneficial to humanity. Yeah, so that people can stop fighting each other over ideologies. Okay, so yeah, chapter 5 on new metaphysics. Yeah, section 1 is about seven tiered hierarchy in the universe. I think that's the right thing to do. Okay, so yeah. How about section two? It will like biological analogy of ideologies. Biological ideology. Biological analogy of ideologies. Like biology, analogy, and ideology. Maybe I'll say that because ideology, like concept, ideology is a force, right? Advocacy, whatever, right? So you have this concept in it as a component. Pro, anti, some concept, and how much force that this ideology has. Okay. So yeah, it could be pro-gayism, pro-feminism, or pro-Trumpism, pro-Obamaism, pro-Bidenism, whatever. Okay, or anti-pro, whatever. Right. So, but those are ideologies. Okay, let's not get wrapped up into those ideologies. Let's not get consumed by it ideologies. Okay, let's not be taken advantage of ideologies. Let's gain some humanity and take control. Okay, stop fighting each other. Okay, let's not lose lives or limbs over it. Okay, but that's just ideologies. Life is precious, right? Infinitely so. I'm quoting from this Twilight Zone series episode, like, yeah, one more pallbearer. There's this Catholic priest who's talking to this guy, or some financial tycoon. Okay, one of my favorite episodes of Twilight Zone. I don't like the title, one more pallbearer. That's too grim, and that's like it's about death. Yeah, I don't like the title, but episode is one of my favorite. Okay, yeah, this Catholic priest too. This guy, financial millionaire, multi-millionaire, whatever, Mr. Raiden. Okay, yeah, your life is valuable, infinitely so. I agree. Yeah, so yeah, there's no need to fight over these ideological differences between left and right, Democrats and Republicans. There's no need. Okay, they kill each other like all this shooting and fighting. Pro Trump, pro Biden. Yeah, there's no need for it. Okay, so yeah, so this paper will be very humanitarian. It will have good purpose to stop all this nonsensical violence that we are watching, observing in this year 2020 election season. We are trying to save lives of people. Okay. Yeah. So section two of this chapter five will be about, yeah, this biological perspective analogy of ideologies, meaning ideologies that spread like virus. They're so tiny: virus, bacteria, fungus, monocellular organism, parasites. They're so tiny, but when they get inside of our system, they use the ATP energy and these molecules, proteins and carbs, these building materials, and they start to multiply. Just like ideology, okay? It's a concept, pro-Trump, pro-Biden. It takes tiny little space in our brain, maybe one neuron, couple of neurons, neuronal space, memory occupation, okay? A concept. Pro-Trump, anti-Trump, pro-Biden, anti-Biden, okay? Very small space in our brain, okay? But once we get in there, in our brain, it starts to consume our time, our money, campaign donation, right? Sometimes it overtakes an individual, and some people even die from it. Yeah, just you have pro Biden sign, campaign sign, pro Trump campaign sign. you have this pro-Trump with his MAGA red hat, or you have Biden flag, whatever. And some people even die from them, those ideological battles. They get injured, they lose their money, time. So let's get a grip. Let's regain our control of ourselves as human beings. Let's overcome this hegemony dominance of ideologies. Okay, so I think that should be the main theme of this paper. And so far, we've been going in the right direction in this paper. And now I think I know what to write. Let me jot it down, okay? I'll write my note on my cell phone. Yeah. Okay. So section two. Yeah. Biology, analogy, ideology. Neuronal memory space. Okay, yeah. I think I'm kind of ready to write again. Even next week, though, okay? Writer's fatigue. Yeah. Uh, okay. Main thing. Yeah. I just wrote down what we talked about just now. So Yeah. Yeah. Well, night is young. It's 7:30. Right. Happy Thursday. Tomorrow I have to get back to work Friday, but I get off earlier than 5 o'clock p.m. So yeah, after that I start driving south, and I already reserved hotel room. Okay, for 2 nights. Yeah, if I want to stay some more, yeah, I can extend that stay in Kinai, city of Kinai. I love that city. Okay, they have Walmart, they have McDonald's. Okay, city of Kinai. Yeah, I've been there many times before. It's like 7 hours drive from this valley in Alaska, and beautiful beach, sandy beach. Yeah, love that town. That's where I'm going tomorrow. Okay, so but will I be riding when I'm on vacation? I don't think so. Okay. What would I be doing then in Kenai? I tell you after 5 minutes break. Okay, so I yeah, I tell you what I've been doing when I visited that fantastic town, Kenai, city of Kenai. Should probably be what I will be doing this weekend. Okay, so okay, give me 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, I need some proper rest. So we'll put this behind us. Okay. All right. After break. Okay, yeah, go ahead, take a look if you want to. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, so we are just sketching out. Give me 1 second. What we're gonna write in this metaphysics paper, it will be about ideologies. Okay, so when I was taking cigarette break, I thought about this section 3 in chapter 5. Okay, yeah, just sketching out the blueprint, planning ahead, right? Yeah, because that's what we are doing. Metaphysics paper. Oh yeah, let's get rid of this thing. Okay, so we are not yeah, mathematics, recreational purpose. Okay, yeah, right. Yeah. So chapter 5, section 3 will be about the vector summation. Okay, so ideological force vector summation. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I listened to NPR this morning because they're on good shows. They're kind of liberal to my taste, but they're on good shows. NPR, National Public Radio. Yeah, they're very left leaning, very much biased. But they all like that, okay? Some conservative media like Fox TV, One American News, and there was one other one. It was Breitbart, and there's another one. Forgot the name. Yeah, there's some conservative media, liberal media, left and right. Yeah, I'm trying to remember that. Right leaning media, what was that? Let me look them up, okay? Conservative media list. Conservative media outlets. I'm not talking about newspaper, online newspaper. I'm talking about visual, this like Fox, ONN, Fox, One American Media, And there was one more. One American News. Okay, OAN. And there was one more. Newsmax. Newsmax. Okay. NM. Okay. So yeah, you have Fox, One American News, and then you have Newsmax. Yeah, they're the top three. Yeah, conservative, visual. Yeah, with anchors and journalists, right? Yeah, with people in the internet. Okay, as opposed to the Hill. You have whatever the Federalist or whatever newspaper. They're just letters. They're not people. Okay. So yeah, I was listening to NPR, and yeah, they're liberalists. Okay, they are about very progressive. They're about change. They're about something brand new, right? So they are so happy about this very first LGBT congressman or very first transgender state senator or state house representative, whatever. Okay, somewhere in the eastern coast. Yeah, the very first African American female, whatever, the very first LGBT gay male congressman, African American. Okay, so there's this ideological forces, right? Double, triple boost. If you are ethnic, if you are African American, yeah, there's pro-Ebonyism nowadays in 2020, pro-Ebonyism, African Americans, right? And if you are female, you have pro-feminism boost. And those two forces, if this person is LGBT community member, pro-LGBT ideological force boost. And if this person is also female, pro-feminist ideological force boost. And they are additive. They add up together. It's like you have gravitational force upon this object with some mass. And this object happen to have some net electrical charge. And then gravitational force and electric field force, yeah, they are additive. That's the vector summation. Okay. David chapter 3. Okay. Of course, I was inspired by some other friends of mine who are kind of interested in mathematics. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Many of my friends who are interested in mathematics and science, many of them are liberalists. They are more Democratic Party than conservative, but I'm kind of in between. I'm half liberal, half conservative. So I half of my friends are liberalists, the other half conservatives. Okay, and they're both very smart people. They're Americans, and also I have friends outside of America. Okay, so I'm just collector of wisdoms of all different ideologies and people, left, right, outside of America, right? Yeah, I learn from all of them because they are very smart people, my friends. Okay, yeah, they know something I don't know. What do I do? I listen and I learn. Okay, I humble myself before the people, and I learn from them, and then I synthesize, collect wisdoms, knowledges from the people, and come up with a brand new theory, write it, and publish it. That's what I do. Huh? We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, so Yeah, we are making very good progress. Okay. Very good. Okay. By the way, this is the only window that opens in my house. Other windows, they are frozen. I cannot open it. But this window, I can open it. Okay. So in the winter, yeah, I can open my front door so that it brings up fresh oxygen from outside. No problem. Okay. There are no bugs in Alaska in the winter. Okay. So I can open the front door. No bugs can come in because they are hibernating. Oh, yeah. So no bugs can come in. Okay. So that's one thing I really like about winter. There are no bugs. I can open the front door. Okay. So, all right. Give me 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I'm cooking my dinner now. So, so when I was taking this cigarette break outside, when I was walking back, I almost fell. Because it's November in Alaska. It snowed already, and it got kind of icy and glassy, very slippery in my yard because I don't clear up the snow. Okay, I just let it sit there, freeze, whatever. Okay. Yeah, so I almost fell, but I can gain my balance because I practice martial arts. I do dancing, so I have a good sense of balance. Okay, so section 4. I was kind of thinking about it. Of this chapter 5, metaphysics paper about ideology. Okay, so yeah, let me write this down before I forget. It'll be about so section 4. We are brainstorming. We are kind of coming up with blueprint schema of this paper. Okay, grand scheme of things. Okay, so section 4 will be about left versus right. New versus old. Yeah, 'cause I was not ready to write this paper. I mean, continue writing this paper. No, I wasn't. We cannot just enumerate, list all these metaphysical principles that we have discovered in humanology. No, you should have some direction, unified direction. You should go somewhere. One direction, okay. It should be about ideology, understanding of ideology and how to overcome it. So that we people, even if we disagree, so that we don't have to kill each other, okay? We don't have to. Once we know what ideologies are, we can overcome it and we can love one another, just like Mr. Jesus said. Love your enemy, okay? And in Christianity, maxim, kind of secular maxim, yeah, hate the sin but not the sinners, because we are all sinners, okay? Yeah, we may disagree, but we can overcome that difference. It is difficult, but we can overcome the ideological difference and try to understand and learn to tolerate each other. Okay, perhaps even learn from each other, learn from different perspectives. Yeah, I already wrote that down. Okay, so now we are going somewhere. We have a goal, very educative, instructional message. I think that's the way it should go with this paper, metaphysics paper. Okay, so okay, that's why I didn't write today because I didn't quite have a clear idea how to continue to write this paper. Okay, now I do. Okay. But tomorrow, yeah, I start my vacation, so everything we talked about, I jotted it down in my cell phone. So yeah, we have sense of direction now. We are no longer lost. Okay, yeah, we know what to write next in this paper. So far, it's like 15 pages, something like that. Okay, so we have a long way to go with this paper because this paper is very important paper. Okay. Yeah, past 3 papers is about special relativity, general relativity disproves. The first paper this year, yes, a Volta's equation is like political science. They are important, but not nearly as important as this paper we are writing. The fourth paper in this year we are writing, metaphysics and physics. That's about world peace. It's about salvation of humanity so that people can stop fighting. This is very important. Okay, so it will take some more time to finish this paper, maybe 1 or 2 more months. It may get finished before the end of the year 2020. Right now, we are in November, early November, okay. 2 months, 60 days. Yeah, I think uh, this paper will be finished before this year 2020 is over. That will be my estimation. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, 15 pages already written. Okay. 35 more pages to go. It's been already like 1 or 2 weeks. Okay. So we have 8 weeks left. Okay. Yeah. No problem. Okay. We are done like 15 pages, like 1/3 of 50 pages, 45 pages. Okay. 2/3, it'll take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, but not 8 weeks. So my guesstimation is that this paper will be done before the end of this year 2020. They say year 2020 is not very good year, but for us, it's the best year. 2020 vision 2020. Okay, we have written 3 papers already. Okay, and fourth paper we are still writing. Yeah, we may get done with this fourth paper, metaphysics and physics, ideology. Okay, ideology paper. Maybe they will the nickname of this paper. Okay. After that, fifth paper, it, perhaps it can get done before this year ends. Year 2020. It's been year 2020 for us been very generous and kind and very prosperous, propitious, and good sign kind of year. Vision 2020, 2020 vision. Okay. For us, it's been very good year. Okay. So, yeah, we keep writing. So after this paper, metaphysics paper, what will be the fifth paper, next paper? My guess is that it will be about economics, transactional demand theory. Okay, that will be my guess. Or it could be about copiomology, humanology, copiom, another metaphysics paper. I don't know. Okay, we'll see. Okay, all right. Have a good night. Okay, I'll see you later. Maybe next week. Okay, because this weekend I've been on vacation. See you, can I? Okay. Okay. Thank you.